Hey all, welcome back. This is me, Monica Sharma, and welcome to MS Bio Academy. And today we are going to talk about this particular question, which says that how many genotype classes of progeny will be produced by the cross of these particular two parents with these particular genotype. Okay, so we need to find it out here the number of progeny with different classes of the genotype which can be produced from these two parents. Okay, so what is the trick of finding out that thing? Now the trick is that first of all what you need to do is you don't need to find it out the possible gamete combinations, and then you need to draw a Punnett square, and then you need to find it out the number of progeny. Not at all. You don't need to do all these things. Okay, there is a very simple basic trick for this, and what is that trick is, all you need to do is you need to see these particular genotype. Since there are 5 genes are there, A, B, C, D, E, and there is different pairs of allelic version for these 5 genes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do the crosses of individuals allelic pairs. Okay, so like capital A, we're gonna cross it with capital A small a from the another parent, and we're gonna find what possible progeny can be formed with this particular alleles combination. So we can get here this version, okay, and also we can get this, right? We can get capital A. You can draw the Punnett square for individual of these if you are not comfortable in having direct results. So what you can do is from this particular parent I can get only one type of a gamete, that is A only, and from this particular gamete I can get the 2 gametes, okay, one with the capital A and one with a small a. So now I'm gonna make the combination. So it will be capital A, and this will be capital A small a. So I can get 2 possible offspring with these genotypes, right? Different genotypes. Now let's look into the second one here. Okay, so just write it down, capital B, small b, and from the second parent it will be heterozygous form, right? So from there we can get capital B, small b, then I can get small b also, right? So again 2 of them I can get. Then again you can draw Punnett square for individual of them like I have shown it here. I'm not drawing it, I'm just writing it down for the complete thing. Okay, so this is capital C small c, the heterozygous form, and then there is a homozygous recessive. Okay, so from here the cross we can get the progeny with the genotype capital C small c and small c. Again 2 we can get. Now let's look into the fourth one, which says capital D small d crossed with capital D small d. Both are the heterozygous form, so we can get 3 possible combinations, one with the homozygous dominant, one with the heterozygous, and one with the homozygous recessive alleles. Right, now we will see the next one, which is heterozygous and homozygous dominant for E. Okay, so here we can get capital E, and also we can get capital E small e. Now the trick, what you need to do is you need to see the number of progenies with the different genotypes which you got from the individual allelic crosses. Okay, so here I got 2, here I got 2, here I got 2, in this I got 3, and here I got 2 again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just multiply all these numbers, 2 into 2 into 2, multiply by 3 into 2, and find it out the multiplication result. That will give me the number of genotype classes of my progeny which I'll get from the cross of this particular parent. Okay, so what I'll get, 2 to 4, 8, 48. So total I will get from this particular parent, I can say I will get 48 genotype classes of progenies are produced from the cross of these two parents. So this is the basic trick of solving these particular type of questions. I hope you enjoyed this video and you have got enough knowledge and trick to understand and trick to use for solving such kind of questions. So if you get this thing and if you liked it, please do hit the subscribe button and subscribe my channel, hit the like button, and please do share with more and more. So thank you so much for watching, and please wear mask and stay safe. Bye for now.